Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel once again. And for this video I'm going to share one more team in the Psychic Cup which I feel is the strongest team that I did come up with, which is going to be Gardevoir along with Victini and Claydol. So it's a very strong team with good coverage on the meta, and with Gardevoir lead being fairy, it is like fairy and having shadow charm that it's so oppressive in this meta. Uh, Apart from it, it only does not like to face the lead match against fire, steel and poison, which my backline of Victini and Claydol rather can handle very well, because Claydol does do good against poison, fire and steel, and my Victini also does good against them. And apart from that, Victini is a highest ranked Pokemon in this meta, which is very deadly as a safe swap because of its moveset of overheat and V-create. V-create, though it actually lowers the defense by 3 stages, but since nothing is hitting as hard as in this meta as a fast move, other than Mud Slap in this meta with Claydol. And Victini's safe swap is really great because in some situations where shield or maybe switch advantage is very essential, it can put in that put so much effort in that matchup as well. And with this team, I do need to mention that I picked up 13-2 or maybe 12-3 victory set with this team actually, which is really good. And without further more delay, let's jump into the battles and check out how this team performed with Gardevoir lead, Victini safe swap and Claydol as a closure. So moving into the first matchup, I pick up a lead with G.Rapidash over here against my Gardevoir, to which now I tried to catch a Mega Horn onto my Victini over here, which I think I did perfectly. But they're actually running Play Rough, so Play Rough is not the moveset over here to run. And now I levered out a potential counter for my Claydol, which is going to be the Malamar over here, to which now I'll be shielding up the first foul play over here, and now I'll be going for the back-to-back V-create. So this matchup is really good for Victini over here, but Victini might lose CMP over here against Malamar if it is highly ranked, like highly attack weighted, not highly ranked in PvP. To which now I'll be letting this next charge move go through, because now I'll be leading shield advantage over here because my lead was not that bad. So which now I'll be coming back with my Gardevoir after running down the clock, and I'll be going for the heart farm, because now from this kind of range I can take in one foul play, but I need a bit of health on my Gardevoir to close out this strong, to which now they comes with a Gothilate over here, which is really a spicy pick, and I'm absolutely no idea what moves it have got access to, but I feel it have got access to a Psychic and a Rock type move, which is going to be Rock Slide, which does extra damage in this Claydol matchup, and now I can easily go for the easy farm down over here. To which now I think they'll be coming back with their own Rapidash once again, for which I'll be going for the Shadow Ball and getting the knockout in this scenario as well. To which now they comes back with their own Malamar, and they'll be going for the foul play. But since I don't have any shield, I'll be getting the knockout. But nevertheless, I do have a stored Shadow Ball over here, which was unnecessary and overkill rather. But still, I'll be going for it, no bubbling, and I'll be getting the win for the first battle over here with this team. So GG's to my opponent, really well played. Moving into the next matchup, I pick up a lead, which is a good lead over here with Malamar, and they're staying in. And they're actually running Peck as well, which I'm not sure why they're actually running Peck. So Peck is not a good move. And now they comes back with their own Bronzong over here. So Bronzong does have a really good matchup with Gardevoir, because it will be resisting the shadow charms over here because of the partial steel typing on it. But nevertheless, since I got so much farm with my own Gardevoir, I could go for the one Shadow Ball over here, getting the first shield from my opponent's end. And now since they will be going for the payback, I'll be matching up on shields and I'll be going for the heart farm once again. And let's see what they have got into their back over here, which is going to be a Chimeco. So this person is actually running Super Spice with Chimeco over here. So I'll be going for the Rock Tomb, which definitely will get the final shield from my opponent's end. And now, from this kind of range, I absolutely don't have any like guess also what they might have actually running. But since they went for the Shadow Ball, that does neutral damage, super crit damage rather, and it does so much for my Claydol as well. So that switch was unnecessary because I could get to the Shadow Ball, but nevertheless, one recreate does enough to get the knockout and get the win for the second battle. Hopping into the next battle, I pick up a lead with Victini once again, and now from this kind of range, I'll be trying to catch recreate onto my Victini over here, but I failed that, which is not a great thing, because now from this kind of range I'll be going for back-to-back recreates over here with the Malamar, and which I think I will be getting to over here. And now since I land the first recreate, and from which I can even potentially get the Heart Farm over here, double shielding it, which is going to be really nice for me, because now from this kind of range, yeah, I'll be going for double shield and go for the Heart Farm down. So that gives my Victini with so much energy that I can threat whatever they comes back in with, and might even get both the shields from my opponent's end as well. To which now they comes back with their own Victini, and I'll be going for the V-Create. So V-Create is such a good move with low energy and high damage, but apart from the debuff, it's really good. To which now I'll be going for the next V-Create that indeed gets both the shield from my opponent's end, and now they will be going for the next V-Create, I think. But they went for the Psychic, which is resisted, but since my defense was just so lowered, so now I'll be coming back with my own Claydol over here and get Heart Farm on it, because both Psychic and V-Create are resisted by my Claydol, which I can easily get the Heart Farm with. And let's see what my opponent does have in the back. So they have their own Bronzong over here, which is actually a really which has a really bad matchup against my Claydol as well. And since I land the first Shadow Ball over here, which is going to do so much damage, and I think I can get the Heart Farm, but my opponent is their fate and top lives the game over here. So really well played, GG's. Moving into the next matchup, we pick up a lead with Gardevoir over here. So for Mirror Gardevoir, I will be immediately safe swapping into my Victini over here, but to Victini, they comes back with their own Shadow Metagross. So Metagross in this Great League format is so squishy that it cannot take one or maybe half of Vicreate as well, which is not that much good over here. To which now I land the Vicreate, and that vanquishes the I forgot his name actually. Metagross over here, yeah. It vanquishes the Metagross out of the game, and to which now they comes back with their own Gardevoir over here. So for Gardevoir, I'll be going for the back-to-back Recreate that gets both the shield from my opponents, and now I can easily get the Heart Farm over on the other Gardevoir as well. To which now they comes back with their Bronzong once again, which is going to be really good, because for Bronzong I really have a hard answer to it, which is my Claydol, and that will be all for this battle as well. Moving into the next battle, and which I believe is the final battle, or maybe the second last battle. Yes, second last battle. To which now I encounter a Spark Alolan Raichu over here, which is not a recommended moveset, because now they will be going for the Wild Charge and lowering the defense, and they comes in with a Malamar over here, which is quite surprising, because Malamar does not have any chance with Shadow Gardevoir over here, because I'll be going for the Heart Farm with Charm that just deletes the Malamar out of the game as well, and now they have their own Shadow Gardevoir as well. To which now I'll be going for the next Shadow Ball that will be eventually getting the final first shield from for my opponent's end, and now I can come back with my Claydol over here. So Claydol is not a really great counter with Gardevoir, but since it does so much damage with the Mud Slap as well, it can easily to win the matchup over here. Moving into the next matchup, I pick up a lead, which is a horrible one against Bronzong over in this scenario. To which now I'll be immediately safe swapping into my own Victini over here, and they'll be going for the first payback in this scenario. So I'll be shielding up the first heavy slam rather, to which I'll be now going for the V creates. So I'll be building up to a 2.5 weak creates because I don't want to take super effective feint attack with my lower defense over here, to which now they comes back with their own Gardevoir in this scenario. So Gardevoir will not be accepting this recreate quite well, but since I got both the shield from my opponent's end, which is really nice for me, because now I can come back with my own Gardevoir over here and get the charm down in this scenario. And let's see what they comes back over here with. So actually they comes back again with their Bronzong, which to which I do have my perfect counter ready for it, which is going to be Claydol, and they are actually running Heavy Slam and Psy Shock and not a payback, which is not a great thing because I was actually counting the feint attacks in this scenario, so I thought it would be a Heavy Slam, but they went for a Psy Shock once again, to which now I'll be going for the final shield because I think I can easily get the farm done, and whatever they comes back with I can thread them with the Shadow Ball because I am so much ahead on energy right now. To which now I'll be going for the first Rock Tomb that does neutral damage and get the attack drop as well, because if they are going for the Body Slam, that would not KO me, and now I can reach to the next Shadow Ball just in time before they could reach to the Mega Horn over here. That will be giving the win for the 5th battle here as well with this team. So that was all about this video and this team. So I ran this team for actually 3 sets, picking up a 4-1, 5-0 and 3-2 victory. So that will be all for this video, and see you again in the next one. Till then, peace.